Dublin Bay. So this is called In Dublin Bay, as it was titled in 1909. It shows his wife Grace standing above Dublin Bay on the cliffs, which is here. It's an en plein air painting in the tradition of sort of impressionists like Claude Monet or John Singer Sargent, who painted outdoors. Obviously the way that the sort of scarf moves is caught by the wind. It's a key element of that. But what Orpen has really done is he's looking back to an earlier period of painting. He's looking to Renaissance portraiture, particularly Spanish painting. The palette has a very silvery quality that one associates with Spanish painting in the 17th century. And he's known to have studied Velázquez, an artist like that. It has a very sort of striking, iconic feel. It is an iconic Irish painting. There is a series of portraits of his family and self-portraits done above Dublin. And we last offered this for auction in London in 1992. And this has come from an estate in Virginia, from the estate of Thomas Carroll. And it's unlined, it's in wonderful condition. He's painted sort of very broadly in areas, sometimes with a palette knife. Excuse me, that's my phone. This has an estimate of $700 to $1 million. The record price for an Orpen is $2 million for a painting of Gardenia St. George. Orpen's also a very interesting character. He was a little bit later on in the First World War, so between 1914 and 1918, an official war artist. So an artist who was sent by the British government out to France and to Flanders to record the sort of fighting in the trenches in the First World War. And he was absolutely horrified by what he saw. He was a very sensitive individual being an artist, and it traumatized him. And when he came back from the First World War, his work was never really the same again. He produced sort of very flashy, slightly vacuous society portraits, for which he was ultimately knighted. But this belongs to an earlier period,